Welcome to Collecting Chaos. My name is James, and today I'm going to give you a tour of my pressing room. And I'll do that right after this. This is my pressing station, also known as the laundry room or utility room. And I'm going to go through and let you know how I do the processes. I'm not going to show you it this time. I will show you at a later date. But it starts with over here where I actually prep the comics. And these are some of the comics that I intend on doing a press on. I have those older Marines in action. And then I have 3 that I may or may not do a press on. I have to take a look at them and decide. I don't think that X-Men's going to get pressed. I think it's good enough. Same thing with the All-Star Squadron. But I might. I don't know. But once I prepare them, then I apply a little bit of steam to them. Not a lot, just enough to get them slightly moist to relax the paper so that it will get the... It'll accept the heat better and flatten them out better. Then they go in this. This is my newer press. This is my older press that I have to rewire because the wiring is all messed up in it. And I'm going to put a rheostat on it. So I put them in this press first. Anything up to about 1985, I do 160 degrees for 600 seconds, which is 10 minutes. And then I apply the press to them. And they sit in there for a total of 8 hours, which seems like a long time, I'm sure. But that's the heat and then the cool down. And from here, I take them and put them in my book press. Now, the book press currently has 3 comics in it. One here, one here, one in the middle, and one on the end. And that's why I use that longer, those longer shelves to hold them. And the shelves weren't that much. I got 4 for pretty cheap. I don't remember the exact price, but they weren't real expensive. They stay in there for a total of 24 hours. So it goes from the hot press to here. Then that means this one has to come out. So the hot press to here, then it moves over, then it shifts over every 8 hours for a total of 24 hours in this. And those are some of my fishing poles. Then until I get my older press reworked, I actually have 2 comics in here. We'll lift it up. And I have them to the back a little bit because it's not in the best shape in the world. So yeah, I have 2 comics in there and they stay in here a total of 16 hours. So 8 hours on this side, then it shifts over. When it shifts from here, I put it between these 2 shelves. Now there's no pressure on these shelves. The shelves just sit on there. And that's plenty for, actually that's plenty period. This is my booklet or my book that I keep track of what I've pressed. And eventually I'm going to institute a numbering system so every comic I press will have a date code and number. But that's in the future. So it goes here, then here, then here. So that's another 24 hours. So we're talking a total of 64 hours of pressing time, something like that. It's over 60 hours of total pressing time. Because you've got 8, then 24, that's 32, another 16, that's 48, and I could stop it right there. But then I go another 24 on top of that, so it's actually 72 hours total press time. And from there, it goes, I put a piece of tape on the sleeve, and it goes in a box, and I will show you those probably on Wednesday when I do my talk show, the ones that I've already pressed. So that's it for this. Hope you enjoyed this little thing, and yeah, we'll go back to me.
Well, there you have it. That's it. That's my pressing room. Hope you enjoyed the video. At a later date, I will actually go through and show you my entire process for pressing a comic from start to finish, but not today. In the meantime, hey, make sure you check me out on Wednesday when at 8:30 p.m. Central, right here on my stream. I will be going live, and I'll be showing the comics that I've pressed recently, and some of which are for sale, and some of them are going in my collection. And I'll let you know which ones are which as I show them. And in addition to that, we just talk about whatever the chat wants to talk about. So yeah, see you Wednesday night. Bye.